All right, House here. Uh, Talk a little 49ers football. Okay. We're 5-6, last in our division. But here's the thing. Our division is I'm not going to say it's crappy, it's just tough right now. And we still have a chance. We have a chance. We just need to win out. And I know folks are saying, oh, this, but given what the Niners have done the past couple seasons, it's possible. Okay. I mean, we had a 3-game skid last year, and then we ran off up until I think it was like the last game of the season or whatnot, where we had Sam Darnold in there, and we lost that. But that was neither here nor there. We still ended up with the number 1 seed. But outside of that, we have our work cut out in front of us, especially come Sunday night. We're going out there to Buffalo. Oh, man. It's going to be hell. And hell in the sense, so cold it burns. Yeah. Okay? If you know, you know. Niners have their work cut out for them. It's an uphill battle from this point on. It's a gauntlet just to get into the playoffs. Okay? Embarrassing loss, but understandable loss to the Packers. Okay? Embarrassing. I haven't seen us get thumped like that. Been a couple seasons. Okay? We took a nice, good thumping. Okay? Wake up call? Quite possibly. I can't see us coming out flat. Also, given the elements, the elements sometimes have a way of balancing things. Okay, and I'm kind of hoping that's what happens. Okay, if we run the ball against Buffalo, who's not a very good run defense, we should be all right. It's going to be a lot of running anyway. Are we going to be able to stop Josh Allen? That's the big question. Are we going to be able to stop Josh Allen? We know how he likes to run, and then the beautiful thing about it, he's the perfect quarterback for the elements that we will be facing come Sunday night. They drafted him for such, to play out there in Buffalo. Not everybody could do it, okay? Not everybody's built for it, okay? One of my favorite quarterbacks, Jim Kelly, okay? That guy was good, man. But that's neither here nor there. Buffalo is a team that is ascending. They beat the defending champs, okay? The one loss came early in the season. I kind of forget to who. I want to say it was the Baltimore Ravens. I believe they got thumped by the Baltimore Ravens. Put it in the comments, correct me if I'm wrong. But neither here nor there. I feel like this game should be, we get Brock Purdy back. That's big. He's throwing. He's throwing. Yeah, I'm watching the video now of him throwing. Yeah. Okay, a little clip of him throwing. I like to listen to David Lombardi and hear what he has to say. Bear with me. You all getting into the Christmas spirit. I don't celebrate, but, I don't knock those who do.
Right now, the Bills just posted this. This is Highmark Stadium. It currently is a snow globe. Now the question is, will it be a snow globe tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern when the 49ers and the Bills...
So they played tomorrow, 8 p.m. It's a Sunday night game. Oh, man. For those who play Madden, sometimes you know how you set the settings because you want to play in those conditions. It just looks cool. The instant replays, the slow mo. It just looks snow coming down. We got our work cut out for it. The aesthetics is going to be there. Hopefully the end game and everything. Hopefully it's just there. I feel like it's going to be a good game. I don't feel like anybody's going to blow anybody out. But I feel like it's going to be a very good game.
Bills play. There's a lake effect storm happening right now. So Lake Erie, which is right adjacent to Buffalo, is producing some nasty wind conditions. And the only question is, will the storm be south of the stadium tomorrow, or is it going to remain in a similar spot coming off the lake? It's more of a southward moving storm. They thought yesterday that there'd only be about a 5 or 10% chance of snow at the stadium itself, but obviously that 5 or 10% did hit today, and now the question is it going to continue to hit tomorrow? Either way, you're going to get intense winds up to 30 miles an hour coming off the...
Okay, so maybe I'm wishfully thinking about the snow. It's probable, okay? But what we are going to get is winds, okay? We've seen Brock Purdy in wet and rainy conditions. He's not that good. But when you think about it, what quarterback is, okay? We're going to see what he's like. What I mean, in this cold, you know? I'm not going to say it's a frozen tundra. But it's going to be cold. Hell, even though Buffalo, they play and practice out there, they're going to be cold, The cold will stifle you, no matter who you are.
Josh Allen has been awesome in December and January. He's the perfect quarterback to deal with this type of weather, with his size. I mean, at 6'5", 240. He's the kind of guy that could throw and cut the ice as he does throw the football. Brock Purdy has obviously struggled in rainy conditions. There haven't been many games with those types of conditions for the 49ers since he took over in 2022. But when the football has been wet, there have been some struggles, and there is a question about his shoulder health right now for the 49ers coming off of the one game miss. Kyle Shanahan said that Purdy is healthy, but dealing with 30-mile-an-hour winds won't be easy. I think that the key for the 49ers is with Kyle Shanahan to make sure that he schemes in some layups in the pass game. I'm talking about screen passes. Brock has thrown the fewest screen passes of any NFL quarterback. Patrick Mahomes leads the way with 69 screens this year. Purdy's only in the 20s. You've got to scheme some of the easier short game stuff, especially if it's going to be 30 miles an hour and possibly even snowing in Buffalo. Josh Allen, for example, he's number 7 in terms of total screens thrown. So this is up to Kyle Shanahan to make sure that the table is set for Brock.
That's one of those things. If you can't beat them, join them. If you're one of those that are into analytics, you're seeing what the best is doing, okay? You're seeing what the best is doing. Okay, they're extreme amount of screens. And they won the Super Bowl. I mean, come on, man. You gotta use those type of analysis. Okay, well, we ain't gotta go crazy, he's at 69, right? We ain't gotta go 100, 150. We ain't gotta do nothing, but hey, 40, 35, 50. Just get them up there. You got Debo, you got Kittle, you got Ricky Pearsall. And hell, even that third and one, who is slowly turning into my favorite player. Forget favorite 49er, favorite player. I just like his today. I wish we would have won the Super Bowl last year, man. Bunch of guys on that team deserve it. We'll be without our all-pro left tackle. I don't know why I want to say Tomlinson. Anyhow, Trent Williams will be without him. I'm waiting for Greenlaw to get back. Is he back? Will he play? I don't know. If he does, I know we're getting Mooney Ward back. That's big. I got some college football playing in the background. We're just going to see how it goes, man. This is the Sunday night game.
Brock Purdy, for any quarterback in these types of conditions. The Bills are 7-0 coming off of a bye week under their coach, Sean McDermott. This is the final game that the 49ers have to play.
Not looking good. So pretty much what he's saying, they're going to be well rested. I had there's rumor or news that Josh Allen got married, or engaged, one or the other.
Against the team that's coming off their bye this year. They have 4 such games scheduled of teams coming off byes when the 49ers do not have a bye of their own. Josh Allen, most total touchdowns in the NFL since the calendars turned to December. Since 2020, he's got 56. Next highest is Patrick Mahomes with 42. So Purdy does.
Listen, it's, I'm a 49er fan, but realistically, it's a couple guys that it's like, all right, it's time to pay up as far as getting that Super Bowl. Of course, you got Mahomes, okay, yada, yada, yada. But a couple guys, it's like, all right, come on now. All right. It's time to show up and show out. All the guys that have been like, in the league for a while now, they got, the Matthew Stafford, he got his. Russell Wilson, he's got his. Aaron Rodgers, he's got his. Those guys, the OGs, they got, but I'm talking about these guys that it's like, all right, when those guys retire that I just named, these guys are going to be like the OGs. And I'm talking about Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. Hey, it's not, Dak Prescott. But he's out for the season. But, it's time for these guys to, hey, who's another one over there in Detroit? Hey, come on, Goff. It's that time, man. Because like I said, when guys like Rodgers, Wilson, Stafford, when guys like that retire, the OGs retire, those other guys that I named, Allen, Josh Allen, they're going to be the OGs. And that's including Mahomes. They're going to be the OGs of the league. Just like how Brady, Breeze, Manning, they was the OG. It's, the next generation type thing, okay? And so it's time for those, just like how it was time for, okay, Phillip Rivers, what's up? Okay, Romo, what's up? You remember how it was like, okay, come on, guys. We can put these teams around you. Let's go. The guys that did pay off on that, your Eli Mannings, your Peyton Mannings, Roethlisberger, okay? Those guys, Wilson, they, when it was all put, and it came time, they did it. Guys who didn't, who got there to the mountaintop but just couldn't, your Cam Newtons, your Garoppolos, your Jared Goffs, the list goes on. But it's time for some guys to start paying up now, okay? And it's those guys. I'm not going to say Brock Purdy is in that yet. I think he needs another season or two of consistency and maybe even MVP talks. Being top 5 and top 10 in statistical categories where it's like, all right, the pressure's on you now. We still trying to see if the last pick in the draft can. He's done it, but it's like, can you do it consistently now? Like, where is your ceiling? Like, let's just be honest. That's what we're trying to figure out with Brock Purdy.
Does have his work cut out for him. I'm going to delve into this on my next layover. I'm going to try to get one of those private rooms so we can do it live. We're going to talk about the duel between Purdy and Josh Allen. But this is lining up to be as tough as it possibly can be for the 49ers, especially with so many other players out. So anyway, Highmark Stadium in Buffalo. In the snow now. That's your game report. That's your weather report. We'll see if it's in the snow tomorrow for the first 49ers Snow Globe game since Lambeau when they won the playoffs in that 2021 season.
All right, so you remember that 2021 season when we escaped out of there with a field goal? Oh, man. But neither here nor there. We end up losing to the Rams. Oh, man. Bunch of heartbreak being a Niner fan. But hopefully we go on a run, man. Hopefully we one of those surprise teams, But that's about it here. Till my next video. Appreciate you all tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to leave a comment. And I don't care what you comment about. And most definitely subscribe, guys. All right, let's get those numbers up. All right, let's build it together. All right, channel, aka Too Legit. Okay, Too Legit, Too Legit could quit. All right. Anyway, house out.